Good morning, everybody. Johnny LaSalle, the Painter Man. Ha ha ha. All right, I'm always talking about something, right? So, I want to talk about something that I think is important. It's probably not something I talk a lot about, but it's vital. Vital. Okay? To either the do-it-yourselfer or your painter who's learning. And for those experienced painters, I'm sure you're going to side with me and say, Johnny, you make a lot of sense. Okay? So, the topic of today is buy yourself multiple brushes. Don't just use one for everything. Okay? I would suggest that you use one brush, like this one here is for my whites. Okay? All the whites. I do it in this color. This brush. Forgive me. Okay? Now, if you have a deep tone red, deep tone green, deep tone blue, orange, okay? These are bold, black. These are very bold colors, and the pigment in the tint, it's heavy. Okay? So when you use a red or those colors that I just spoke about, this is what happens. See the bristles? That doesn't come off. You can wash it with water. It won't come off. Okay? The only way this will come off is if you either use a solvent that's going to loosen that pigment. Okay? And then it's going to come cleaner, but it doesn't always completely go away. So why am I telling you to use the whites for the whites and the colors for the colors? Is because you don't want to be painting a white. Next thing you know, you have this red bleeding all over, loosening up and bleeding all over your white paint. It will happen. You can't use a brush. Well, you can. I just suggest that you don't. Okay? Because it's going to contaminate the lighter color. Okay? So get yourself maybe 3 or 4 or 5 brushes, okay? I always have extras. You know what I'm saying? So, and I love the blue one. The blue is stiffer. I like stiff. Okay? I don't like it all over the place. I like it stiff. All right? So, it just gives me, it's better to handle. It stays together. Okay? And that's the whole reason why we do this. Something that you can notice here, see the thickness of this one versus this one? Okay, this one here, it's a great cutting brush. This is a great all-around brush, very resistant. This is a 2.5 inch angle sash. You can use it for sash, but if you're going to use it for sash, use it for thick sash. You know what I'm talking about, like French doors, French windows with a lot of panes of glass. Okay? If you have thin wood in between the glass panes, then you use the thin brush. Okay? This is the thinner brush. So, that's my suggestion. A lot of people don't talk about that. It's a given. Most painters, they watch each other, what they do, and they follow suit. Okay? Get yourself a nice stainless steel. In this case, I have a Purdy. This is a Purdy. Okay? Get yourself a stainless steel wire brush. Okay? You go in one direction only. Alright? One direction only. Once these bristles here on this stainless steel brush get all mangled and all twisted, toss it. These are throwaways. Don't keep using it. You can use it to clean concrete or something. Not for the brushes. Because then you start messing with the bristles. You want the bristles to stay nice and straight. Sometimes with hair. I happen to have long hair. Sometimes when you yank on your hair because it's knotted, what you're doing is stretching that hair, and once it breaks, it's not straight anymore. Okay? It sort of springs back and it gets curly when you stretch hair, right? The same thing happens to the bristles of the brush. Usually what I do, when I wash my brush in warm water, I suspend it on a clip. I take a clip, right? Take a clip and suspend it. Let it dry straight. Okay, once it's dried, then you can put it in. Then you can put it away in the sleeve. Don't put your brush, a wet brush, in a sleeve, because it's gonna damage your sleeve. It's gonna soften it. It's gonna break apart. Next thing you know, you don't have a sleeve. Okay, so make sure it's dry. All right, and then you put it in the sleeve. Okay. You want, these brushes are not cheap. These are like in between $25 and $30. Okay? You may find a special here and there for $16. Yeah, okay. Go ahead and get yourself a case if that's the case. You know what I mean? But take care of your brushes, because they'll take care of your quality. Alright? And we have to be mindful of our quality. Well, thank you for dropping by. Thank you for watching my videos. God bless you. Okay? Stay safe. Be healthy. Help one another. Be considerate. Be loving. Be kind. Help other people. And lead by example. Bless people in the process. Okay? The Painter Man loves you. God bless you. From the bottom of my heart, have a wonderful, blessed day. I'll talk to you soon, okay? All right. Off we go to work.